So I've had a long day of sleeping. Haven't really done much else. Um, but today I've decided I'm gonna grind. It's about 5:33 p.m. Um, I'm gonna grind for as long as I can, just to see where it gets us. Um, Probably not gonna be too far, but it's I think still worth it personally in my mind to do it. So I'm just gonna go grind for probably upwards of an hour, see how far we can get. Also, just because this is the start again, after collecting all the minions, I got to 19,804, so 28.3% of the way there. So I guess each collection gives me 3.3%. So that's good to know, I think. I don't think it really matters, but we're at 19,804. We started at 17,500. So just going to see how far we can get. I'm hoping to finish up the Haste Ring Cobblestone 9. Um, and that'll be more than halfway. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm gonna be doing is just that was a um double level up. We got taming 8 and then mining 11. So that's kind of cool. um Neither of them do very much for me, but I've just been doing this. And I figured since I'm already recording, I might as well clarify. Yesterday I was tired, yes, that's why the video was a little shorter. But also I got a new game that I wanted to play, Cyberpunk. And the reason that I am making a longer video today is because that game is just ass. It's kind of really fucking bad. I got through about 6 hours of it, uh, and it's like, oh my god, the characters are so bad. There's so much like weird foreshadowing that you know what's going to happen at all times before it happens, and it's just Jesus, come on. You couldn't put like a little bit of effort into making me like get surprised by things? Anyway, we're full up now. But it's just crazy that they decided to like make the game like that. It's just, you know, there's just such a dearth of moments that are surprising. Uh there's points where the characters do things that they've like said the exact opposite of before. You go into some area and your buddy is like, "Hey, we're going into enemy territory. You've got to be nice to them. You got to suck up to them." And then, not even 10 minutes later, when you start talking to the like enemy dudes in their territory, he like refuses to sit down and tries to start a fight. Like, I don't know how you make such inconsistent characters, but the game is also not really great. Like the gunplay and the all that feels fine, but the quick hacking, not my thing. I get it, you know. That's just personal opinion. It's probably pretty good for other people who like it. Um, but then there's just like points where you can't do anything, and I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but it's just go to story mission, finish story mission, and then wait for like X thing to happen. Because there wasn't any side quests. I didn't get any side quests in the first like 6 hours. The only ones I got were go to X place and pick up like gear, which fine, whatever. And I guess a lot of them are waiting for me to get into the second part or second act or whatever. But it's just like, what are you doing? I'm going 6 hours and I've just done the story missions, and the story missions are not good. What do you? Anyway, I'm probably judging it harshly because I just watched Edgerunners, which is why I started playing Cyberpunk, and that game made me sob like a little baby. Um, because there was a lot of emotional attachment with the characters, even though it was also probably not the best show. I still really liked it. I'm a sucker for dumb, sad shows. It was also really good. It had the best soundtrack I think of any TV show or movie I've ever watched, save for like 28 Days Later's main theme, which is still the pinnacle. But it was so good. It was genuinely just incredible. Really enjoyed it. Would recommend. But Cyberpunk has been letting me down so far. I'm gonna play a little bit more tonight. I never should have started talking about Cyberpunk because now it's just festering in my mind. There was a point where after big thing happened, there was close to like an hour of cutscenes, and there was one part of the cutscene which was like, okay, cool, you get to play the game now. It's an on-rails shooter, except that your bullets don't do any damage. So it's like the idea of playing the game. You shoot, and then nothing happens. That made me so mad. That almost made me just stop playing right there. It was like monumentally just awful. And it pissed me off so much. And you could tell that they tried to like make the city look busy. There's people like everywhere. They've all got their randomly made characters, yada yada. But they just don't feel real. Like they gave each one of them a name. You can scan them like it's fucking watchdogs, which I think is kind of funny. And every once in a while you'll come across like a gang, like a group of dudes harassing someone, and you can choose what to do, and you can kill them and get money. But like, it just all doesn't feel like it does anything. Because to start with, if you went up to them, they would try to shoot you. And now that I've killed a bunch of them, if I go up to them, they try to shoot me. It's I feel like I haven't changed anything with how I've spoken, which is sort of what led me to try the game. Because I was looking at something about Cyberpunk after I watched the show because I was distraught. Um, and so I looked it up, and somebody was like, "Yeah, it's sort of like the game. There's a bunch of endings." I was like, "Oh shit, Fallout New Vegas, one of my favorite games of all time." And then now I'm playing it, and I'm like, "This is not like Fallout New." What the fuck? I genuinely don't know what that is, but I was disappointed because it doesn't feel like Fallout New Vegas at all. I mean, I get the area and design shouldn't feel like Fallout New Vegas because it's not Fallout post-apocalyptic Western area. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a reviewer. There's Cobblestone 8. Anyway, I'm not a game reviewer or anything like that, clearly. But I'm gonna probably wait until the end of the game to make any more judgment calls. I'm going to beat it. I spent all the time downloading it. Really annoying. Really slow. Um, so, at this point, I have to beat it. Otherwise, I'm just wasting my time. There's Taming 9. So, I'm gonna push through. 6 hours in, just got to the first, thingy. Second act. Whatever. It's, a little interesting, but I can still, most of the time, just tell what's happening. I don't mean that in, a complimentary way. I don't mean I can understand what's happening. Because I can understand what's happening, sure. But I can tell what's going to happen before it happens. It's sort of basic. I'm really hoping it changes that up a little bit. So. Okay. 60 seconds until it's 2023 in Brussels, Madrid, Paris, Berlin, Rome, and, that one that I'm not going to try to pronounce. That's cool. Congratulations to those places. Still another 6 hours away myself. But figured I should also say happy New Year's to everybody. Hope you're all having a good time. Everybody watching this is having a good time. Okay, is it just gonna do this every little while? It's kind of funny at least. Probably what the fireworks were now that I think about it. Oh, it's counting down. Oh, hey, happy New Year. That's kind of funny. Well, not me. So, and if anybody's wondering why I'm not spending this time with my family, I'm going to be. It is not the time that we're all going to be hanging out. I swear I'm not a terrible person. I will be with my family. There's mining 12. I think that's going to be the well, not the last one. I think we figured out it was going to be 13 or 14. That'll be the last one. That's going to be the last one I believe I'm going to get today. I don't think I'm going to mine up another 10,000 cobblestone. Anyway, I've been collecting. I'm going to get a full stack of enchanted cobblestone. And I'm going to go ahead, and that's going to be enough to upgrade 4 minions, I believe. I'll figure it out when I get back. But, alright, I've got a full stack. And I've also got a message for the builders slash admin slash whoever who decided to put, what is this, andesite? Diorite? Whatever. Uh, just in random clumps. There's a special spot in hell for you. Having to go around these is a terrible experience, and I hope that you feel bad about it. Anyway, on a more fun note, it costs 16? So yes, I am going to be able to upgrade 4 of you to tier 6. So you're going to stay at tier 5. And you're going to stay at tier 5 because I don't have the enchanted cobblestone to get you guys up. But having them have, what is it, more storage is going to be nice. Let me check how we're doing in the collection. Still just 2. Cobblestone, we're at 43% of the way there. We are 75.4% of the way to the next milestone, and we're at 30,160. So we finished a lot more than we did last episode, because I've spent around an hour now just mining. Take this off. So yeah, that's probably going to be it. I'm going to let you all go there. It's going to be another shorter episode, probably a little longer, because I ranted a lot about fucking Cyberpunk 2077 of all things. So it's kind of funny. Um, Tomorrow, I believe I'm gonna just grind through it and finish out Cobblestone so that we can do anything else. If you have any idea of what to collect next or what I should go for the collection log next, then let me know. Because as it stands, I genuinely don't know. I might just do sand. And since it's still winter, I probably should have done ice. I should have done ice before cobblestone. Given that really the only good way to get ice besides minions is from that area. I think that's the only way. But, you know, we already screwed that up. So, might be ice next. Might be sand. Gonna be something small, hopefully. So I don't have to spend another 5 episodes locked in. Um, Definitely thinking sand now, because sand is gonna be pretty fun, pretty quick. That's probably a 1 episoder. Shouldn't be. Yeah, definitely not going to be more than an episode. So I'm leaning towards sand, but there's definitely more useful things. Anyway, that's going to be the end of the episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Happy New Year's, everybody.